Hey guys, welcome back to the Gamer Play. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Chrono Trigger for the Sony PlayStation, and this game is brought to you by GameIn1.com. Here we are at the North Cape, and it just kind of seems like there would be some unfinished business here, you know? Maybe a clue to the whereabouts of Chrono, or what we can do to bring him back. Let's check it out. Oh, there is something here. Oh? So, it's you. Magus! Behold, everything's at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical realm of Zeal, and all its dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. So here's kind of a cool flashback sequence showing what happened to all the gurus and Magus, aka Janus. A dimensional warp. This power is beyond human control. No, we'll be dragged into the warp. Shala! No, Janus, stay away! But... Uh-oh. What's going on? It's a time gate. Kind of never see Jasper in his, like, youthful form. No! Shala! Janus! And, of course, once again, they have to show Lavos, doing his little... It's kind of like his cackling laugh or something, like, haha, I'm better than you. He really likes to rub it in. He's a bad sport, man. So this is interesting. They show where all the gurus got spit out. And, of course, the end of time. This is... Hey. Nothing here. This must be the end of time. I like how they wrote in "hey" there. Up there's Janus. Looks like he stumbled onto Ozzy. It's kind of weird. Like, he's a kid. There's Ozzy. I guess you can kind of imagine that Ozzy raised Janus into Magus. So, thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool, Chrono. You dare to insult him? He's history. Play with fire, and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue! You wish to fight me? Okay, now, here comes a very interesting choice we can take in the game, and one of two outcomes happen. We can select yes, fight him and kill Magus, or we could select no. Vanquishing thee will neither return Chrono nor Cyrus. So, let's leave. Wait. I'll come with you. Treachery! You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. Nonsense! Casper, the Guru of Time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. Alright, interesting. Magus has now officially joined as a party member of our team. We can rename him. We could put Janus back there, but no, I like Magus. He's now known as Magus. Okay, and this should take us to our party select screen. Yep. And we're taking out Robo. Sorry, Robo. Putting in Mr. Purple Pants there. How you doing, Purple Pants? Magus. Awesome stuff. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to get this guy in my party. So you know when, the character runs along the landscape, they do this, like Frog does this hop, Robo does this kind of charging thing, and Marley and Chrono just kind of do a normal run. Ayla does this kind of like, caveman crawl. Well, Magus, no exception. He does this really badass thing, kind of like a Superman flying maneuver here. Look at that. It's kind of neat, huh? Yeah? That's kind of cool. I don't know. I always like that. So anyway, before we leave the North Cape here, I think we should talk a little more about what would happen if we decided to kill Magus instead of let him live. What do you think, Magus? Should we talk about that? No? Okay, I'll talk about it instead. All right. Well, if Frog, Marley, and Robo chose to confront Magus, fight him, they would have killed him. Magus would have, fallen to the ground, and in his last final breaths, he would have actually given us a couple of pointers on where to go to and resurrect Chrono. Another interesting note, Magus, calm down, Magus. Magus would also, say that, now that you killed me, the curse will be lifted on Frog, and he will return to his human form as Glenn. Of course, if this happens, this doesn't happen right away. However, at the end of the game, it's kind of interesting. There is a very small cutscene, I think, where Frog is shown as Glenn in his human form in the Middle Ages. I think he's standing on the bridge where he stood with Cyrus. I think he probably talks about Cyrus. Yeah, that's basically it. It's nothing spectacular. Is it worth it to kill Magus over? No, not to me. You got to keep Magus alive. He's just that badass. Besides, let's talk a little bit more about this. I mean, it doesn't seem appropriate to kill Magus anymore. Not to me. Before we were storming Magus's castle in the Middle Ages, and he was the guy supposedly responsible for the whole Lavos disaster, but not anymore. It just doesn't seem right now. The timing isn't perfect. The setting isn't good. We're here in the Dark Ages, and Chrono just died. Now we want to kill Magus. Nah, it just doesn't seem right to me. It seems more fitting, story-wise, to keep him alive. So not much to do here in the Commons. But we're going to come here real fast to show you kind of a quick, interesting little thing here. Everyone says the same old thing. But if you haven't noticed, it looks like this cat all of a sudden really seems to be infatuated with us, especially Magus in particular. You know why? Because that's fucking Janus's cat. What was it? Fucking Alphador. That's Janus's cat, and this cat, can detect that, hey, this is a scary old man, but it's fucking Magus, man. A cat can notice it. I don't know. Kind of a little interesting thing they threw in there. Nothing really important. Magus, you don't seem to really care about your old cat. Really liked him as a kid. So I guess the cat really cares about us still, but not enough to leave the Commons with us. Looks like you don't really give a shit after all. Real fast, let's check the, let's check Magus's techs and all that stuff out. Well, he knows the 2s. Lightning 2, Ice 2, Fire 2. He's gonna learn this thing called Dark Bomb next. And then there's a couple of other things we can learn. They're pretty bad. They're pretty good. Double tech. Triple tech. Let's talk about triple tech. We'll go check out his equipment and armor real fast. Magus equips the Sithals. Dark Sithal. We can actually already get an upgraded weapon for him. We're not even going to use this stupid Dark Sithal, and already they want us to spend $1 million and buy an upgraded weapon for him. The Nerve. Doom Helm, Raven, Armor, Amulet. I think that protects his status against shit. But Magus can equip an accessory called a Black Rock, which invokes a triple tech called Dark Eternal, and you gotta have the other 2 character party members in your party with you to do that triple tech. I think it's like Ayla, or I don't know. It's 2 other people. Who the fuck knows? I think it kind of sucks that you have to have the rock on. It has to be 2 party members in particular. Whatever. So, hey man, not much to do here. We're pretty much done. Yeah, you're looking badass there, Magus. I say we take off. Let's do this. Alrighty. Oh no, what's that? That's... What is it? Oh, don't tell me Dalton's alive. Oh no. He's rising. He's rising from his watery grave. Dalton? No. What is it then? Well, we're going to have to find out next time, guys, because I'm out of time. Stay tuned for the next part. I am out.